Hello, I'm Danny from Resus. Today we're going to show you how to prepare your new medical oxygen cylinders and regulators to be changed in line with the recent changes in the Australian and New Zealand standards for medical gas regulators. As it is, your existing system would be a bullnose type of cylinder. These are the ones with the black body and the white collar. You would have a medical oxygen flow meter. You could even have a twin-evac suction device in between the flow meter and the regulator. In this instance, we'll have just the flow meter. Now, we would assume that what we're doing is preparing to take off this equipment. We'll only be using the flow meter. The rest will be discarded as it is. Now, as we can see, we've got pressure in our cylinder, and that's gone across to our regulator and flow meter. So we just need to shut down the supply of the gas to the regulator and flow meter, trapping that gas in those two devices. Then we'll just drain the pressure out of those two by simply turning the flow meter. You see the ball rising, you'll see it fall as the pressure decreases and the gas stops flowing. Now, as we will only be using the flow meter and not the regulator and the cylinder, we'll just simply remove the flow meter from the regulator, take those out of the way, bring in the new cylinder, which is the different things. Firstly is the colour, it's all white, and then you'll notice we've got the pin index system at the top, and essentially we've got the two locating holes, and the larger hole is the outlet for the gas to come out of the cylinder. Attaching to this will be a new style of regulator, and this is a standard Series O regulator, the most common used. It is a pin index system, and you'll notice that we've got the two locating pins which will go into those corresponding locating holes, and the blowed-off washer is at the top of above the pins, which gives us the rubber gas-tight seal between the regulator and the cylinder. Just to make sure that there's no debris, we'll just blow out a bit of gas, and I can now safely attach the regulator. Sliding it down so the pins will locate into the locating holes, winding the wing screw in to give us that firm seal, facing it away from us, preparing to attach the next device, and that'll be the flow meter. Flow meter is a sleeve index system. It'll slide over, making sure we don't cross thread the flow meter hand wheel, doing it up nice and firm, ensuring everything's turned off, all connections are secure, in preparation for opening up the cylinder. Holding the unit away from me, just to be safe, we'll gently open up the cylinder, and we saw we got a rise in the pressure or the contents gauge. We'll do a simple function test now by just turning on the flow meter. That works fine. Now we'll just do a very simple leak test, and we do that by, as we have gas in this regulator and flow meter, what we'll do is we'll just turn off the cylinder, as you can see here. That traps the gas in here, and if there was a leak somewhere in this system here, you'll see the contents gauge slowly dropping down, indicating that there is a leak. That's holding still. There are no leaks in the system. I can now drain the pressure, and that is the successful attachment of your new regulator.